Well, from next month, at least 8,000 teachers in Guinea Bissau won't be receiving their salaries. This is after a government move to remove ghost workers on the payroll. And what is a ghost worker? Well, it's someone who's being paid and is not an employee of the company where he or she is getting their salary from. It could also be someone who is deceased and is still on payroll. The government says the decision was made to determine the real number of employees within the Education Ministry. But there are other issues at play. The tiny West African country largely depends on external aid to meet salaries in the education sector. Well, we want to understand a bit more about this, and we are now joined by the BBC's Yusuf Akinpelu, who covers West Africa and is based in Lagos. Yusuf, help us to understand this. Does the Teachers Union know when this particular exercise will come to an end?
Thank you, Raiga. The teachers in Guinea Bissau do not know when it would come to an end, even though it's some teachers have not been impacted by it. The government had only announced it yesterday after the Council of Ministers meeting, and also many of the teachers with whom I had spoken with told me they had received their salaries yesterday before the announcement. So now what they are looking out for now is when the policy will be in full swing. But they are also hanging on hope with the fact that the current parliament will be dissolved next week, where an opposition party had won majority seats in the parliament. And the teachers union had told me they had liaised with the new the opposition party, and they are hoping the opposition party will provide solution when they come on board next week. So it's either of two ways.
Yusuf,
it's either
there are so many questions. Yusuf, if I can jump in, there are so many questions around this. For example, I'm wondering, would this move affect teachers who are sick, who are on study leave? I mean, how far-reaching is it?
Yes, the teachers union had said they were very worried about the fact that the new policy would affect teachers that are on sick leave, those that are on study leave, who basically took permission before they went on leave. And now that the policy is on board, those people, according to the teachers union, they said there are about 600 who will be impacted by the policy, basically because they are on leave.